What's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. But for today's video, I want to share with you a super quick semi-annual sale from Bath & Body Works. Now, honestly, I shouldn't have gone in there in the first place because I knew I was going to come out with something, but I did have some self-restraint. I only spent like $25, I think. If you've been on my channel before, you know that I'm not the biggest lover of like the summertime. I'm trying to move on to fall. I go from spring to fall. So I just use my spring, like wintry stuff, and then I use my fall stuff. But this year I told myself, you know what? Just get like a couple of things to get you through the summer, just because I do go through body creams quite quickly because I take 2 showers a day, which means I'm lathering my body twice a day. So I thought, you know what? Let me get some lotions because 1, they're smaller, and 2, they last longer than just body creams. And I'm not huge, I'm just not the biggest fan of the body butters. The scents that I got are a little surprising because these are things that I typically don't think that I would pick out on my own. However, my husband was with me and he was telling me like yay, nay, whatever, and these are the ones that we both liked. So the first one that I got was brown sugar and fig. This is one that he actually picked. I sprayed it and I would spray them and just ask him like 1 to 10, what do you think? And this is the one that he said was one of his favorites. I think maybe this is for the ones that just came out, not like overall. This is just for the semi-annual sale. These were like $4 and they're typically $16.95, which I don't think that they're really $16.95. But anyway, that's what Bath & Body Works says. So I did get the brown sugar and fig. This is what the package looks like. The fragrance notes are fresh fig, coconut milk, caramelized brown sugar. I think what really sold us on this is the brown sugar. More like gourmand or soft or sugar, velvety, cloudy. He tends to gear towards those scents, which is great because that means we both enjoy them. But anyway, that's probably why we both agreed on this one. I think it's the brown sugar. And that fig just adds that little bit of that summery vibe. So that's why I got this one. And because I enjoyed the scent that much, I did decide to get the, where is it? The body lotion. I've already used this one just because I don't know, I just craved it, okay? It was just the brown sugar and fig that I really enjoyed. I know that it's like a summer scent, but I do feel like this is more towards like the end of winter where you're slowly starting to bring out, you know, your short sleeve tops. It's still a little bit chilly and crispy, but it's not fully hot yet. That's why I think that this is one that works for me because it doesn't just feel like summer, like a hot day. So I got the lotion. This one was $14.95. This was the cheapest. This was like $3 something, so that's why I kind of justified that. This is what the packaging looks like. Super cute, very simple, but definitely giving those springy summer vibes. Then another one, Island Margarita. Let me just smell it. I think the packaging they used for these is very, very classic, but it also gives retro modern vibes. You can tell by the checkered print and also the squigglies. This to me is full on like, not even spring, like this is summer. Like we skipped spring and went straight to summer. The notes for this one are sweet mandarin, island mango, sea salt. I'm not the biggest fan of mandarin, orange, or any kind of citrus, but I do think that I need to start seeing a different tune because I say that all the time. However, there are scents that I like that have this note in them. So I'm like, you know what, maybe I don't hate it as much as I think I hate it. Or maybe it's just the combination that these are blended with that kind of hide that citrus scent and bring out the other notes. This is very, not yet juvenile, but just like young and fresh, and like I said, it's definitely very strong. It's fun. Like I don't know how else to explain it other than it just smells like a fun day. Definitely on the stronger side, more fun, more vibrant, more like summer vibes. This is, you know, it's the middle of summer, you're in your car, you're either, you know, driving through a beautiful scenic park, national park, what have you. The windows are rolled down, the wind is in your hair, like life's good. That's what this one is giving. And of course, again, I did get the body lotion. Look how cute the little labeling design on it is. Like I said, very retro, very nice, So anyway, I got the lotion. And then lastly, for body care, I did get the Sunshine Mimosa. This one is like, okay, first of all, I got a faulty one, which I need to go back and return it. Of course I would get the faulty one. So I hope that they're not sold out by the time I'm able to get down there. But to me, smells a little bit more high-end. It does smell youthful and young and vibrant. Definitely fun. But it is still more of like elevated scent. Like it just doesn't, I don't know, it's giving perfume, but it's also giving like body mist. Perfumes are just stronger and they smell high-end and elevated and more well blended, whereas this one kind of wants to give that, but it also gives more of like that youthful, like punchy, vibrant scent. Kind of really bummed that I got a broken one because like it's literally leaking. And what I wanted to do with these was just to carry them around in my purse. I know it's like so extra, but I do enjoy, you know, keeping one in the car, keeping one in my purse. Not necessarily of the same scent, but like if I had this in my purse, it would spill everywhere, and we're just not doing that. But anyway, like I said, this one is probably my second favorite, and this one has bright, bubbly champagne, fresh citrus. That is exactly, I mean, that is a perfect description because it does feel bright. And what I felt with that like that excitement that this gives me is probably due to that champagne, to that bubbly champagne, because it does feel very like bright and bubbly. This just, you know how, like, do you have coworkers that are just always bright, happy, bubbly, always a smile on their face? Like they uplift you when you're around them. That's this one. Whereas the other ones, they're nice, they're fun, but they're more like toned down, and this is like, I'm here, I'm ready, let's have some fun, let's go out, let's go swimming, let's go hiking, let's just do all that stuff in 1 hour. That's what this bottle is giving. I don't know if I showed you guys the packaging, but here is what this one looks like. Again, very retro. Even the colors are giving, I don't know, like 80s or 70s. Super pretty packaging, and it's in one of my favorite colors, which is like this warmy orangey color. I did get the lotion. This is something again that I will probably keep in my work bag. And then lastly, I did get a nourishing lip mask. This is the caramel apple. I got this one because I don't know, if you've never tried any of the Bath & Body Works like lip masks, you are honestly, sincerely missing out. Like, I am not even kidding. These lip masks, I personally think, are better than the Laneige, than the Lano lips, than just anything out there. The consistency of them is, I don't know, it's like Vaseline meets lip balm meets lip gloss. It is just, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, you have to feel these. If you don't believe me, or if you're like, girl, I just have enough, I don't need any more, just go to Bath & Body Works. Just go and feel the texture, the consistency. Don't apply it on your lips because there's been a lot of fingers in that little tub. But just feel the consistency. It is just unreal. Let me just show you really quickly what it looks like. You can't really get the vibe that I'm trying to create from just looking at this, but nonetheless, like I said, it kind of just gives like Vaseline, but once it's melted, it's, I don't know, honestly, it is delightful. Can you see how as I'm warming it up, it's already looking very creamy? So that is kind of the consistency that you get on your lips, but times 100. It just feels like a velvety hug on your lips. But anyway, that is it for my haul. Like I said, it was nothing crazy. I had some self-control. I told myself, you know what, just get the ones that you absolutely love. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching my video. Have a wonderful, marvelous, beautiful day. Bye!